welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. I was not making a video today, but let me tell you guys what I just found, and I am so super excited, and I had to share this with you guys, along with Miracle, who is growing up, 5 weeks old. I'm sorry about being in a tank top. I know it's kind of tacky, and the bee sting on my face. But you gotta see this, guys. You really do. I came out to do a little checking of the garden. This is about time for us to move the tarp to get our cover crops going. And I noticed this plant, and I was like, what in the world? Two things I wanted to show you. Obviously, this is like a turnip. And I did not plant turnips on purpose. But I'm excited to have it. And I'm really glad to see that something like that can grow in this hard-packed Louisiana clay. Second thing, look at the mycelium growing right there. All right, last night in class we learned about soil health, and we learned about this, and it's a type of fungus that you really need. And here's the thing about tilling that a lot of people don't realize is that when you till your soil, you actually disrupt this type of growth. And what happens is you kill the fungus, it moves off, and you get an overabundance of bacteria. But look at that. You see that? That is a great thing to see. All right. Second off, look at it. Look at it. Can I tell you guys how excited it is? Oh my gosh, that is... You guys see what I put up with? Stop eating my hair. No ma'am. No. Okay, so it's definitely getting close to bottle time for Miss Chris here. Thanks. She just hopped off my back. Ow, honey bunches. Look at that, guys. Look at the fungus on that. Beautiful. Look at the leaves. So I have turnip greens. I am so excited. Look at that. Come on now. And let me real quick show you how well the garlic's doing in this hard-packed Louisiana clay. You see them? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ow! Little girl. Oh, and a single goat by herself is a hot mess. Come on, Mama. Let me tell you guys real quick what Steven's doing across the yard. All right. So what I've got my husband doing for me now, he brought the backpack blower from work home. And we've got a lot of trees, obviously. So he's blowing not only like oak and pine needles, and I mean there's several different types of trees out there. And he's blowing all that over my way. And what we're gonna do is where you see the breakthrough grass, because we were unable to tarp this area before we started planting. Everything came in at one time. The grant came in, all the materials for the grant, the hay, and the plants arrived simultaneously. So we had to get these plants in the ground. So what we're gonna do, bring all those leaves across the yard into the garden, okay? We're gonna take down the fencing here that was up last year. We're gonna take it down, and then we're going to go ahead, fill it in with leaves. We've got some more hay coming. We'll lay that hay here, and then we will move the tarp from back here up to the front. Essentially going ahead and getting the soil prepped for the spring. I keep telling you guys, you need to begin prepping your soil now while it's fall, while it's winter. Get your leaves from your yard, your neighbor's yard, wherever you can. Even if you stop in the woods and gather pine needles, it doesn't matter. Get all of that into your garden area, the area that you're going to garden now. If you don't have tarps, you don't necessarily need them. Get some old hay. Get some bedding from people who have animals, horses. If you're going to use horse manure or cow manure, you need to go ahead and get that laid out now. Let the heat dissipate because it's a hot manure. If you're going to be using rabbit manure, you need to hook into somebody that already has rabbits that will sell you their manure, because I'm telling you, it is literally the best manure. If you're going to use compost, go ahead and find somebody that makes homemade compost. It is worth the money, guys. I'm telling you. The bag stuff that you're getting from the store has no living microorganisms, and it is all about soil health. Get that soil prepped now. I am telling you, I'm giving you my word. You will not be sorry. It'll kind of keep you outside a little bit on these cool, dark, dreary winter days. So go ahead and get outside, get that soil covered, start killing off that grass, because you see how green it is behind me. That's why we're going to take all this fencing down. We're going to get the leaves here, we're going to get the hay here, we're going to get the rabbit manure down, the compost, and then we're going to cover it with a tarp and kill it all. Kill all the grass, all the weeds, and then we'll come back and we will continue to no-till next year. Guys, I'm super excited about these turnips. I'm get inside right now, finish my red beans and rice, and get these cooking, because that is a gift from God. I did not plant that. So you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching Starkey Farmstead. I hope these tips encourage you and help you. Find joy in what you do, guys. Find joy in it. If you go ahead and get your soil covered now, you will have less pest problems. You will have less breakthrough with the grass. Get it under control now. Stop trying to do it all in the spring when you're ready to plant your plants. Prep it now. Think. Look into the future, okay? A lot of people are like, oh, I'm in a garden. Oh, hey, now it's spring, I'm going to garden. But the people who started in the fall are going to have a better soil. You're going to have larger plants. You're going to get a bigger yield. And your food is actually going to be more nutritionally dense. I hope that this helps you. Be encouraged. Start on your gardens now. If all you can do is what my husband's doing right now, and is get a blower, he borrowed it from work, from our church, brought it home. And he's going to blow all those leaves over here. That saved me probably 5 days of wheelbarrow back and forth. Yes, I don't know how I do it with a wheelbarrow and a rake by myself while he's working. But he decided that it was worth 30 minutes of his time to blow all those leaves over here for me, and I thank God for him. So get your leaves in the area that you're going to be gardening in the spring. If that's all you do is pile those leaves up there, then do it. You don't need to put anything down, cardboard or newspaper. If you do, that's even better. But if you don't have time for that or the energy, don't worry about it. Blow the leaves into that area. Okay? Get them where you're going to be gardening next year. Let them cover the soil. Let them start breaking down. Because eventually, they themselves, the leaves, the pine straw, all of that, guys, is going to break down into an amazing compost right where you're going to be gardening. So prep it now. Prep your gardens now. You will not be sorry. You guys have a blessed night. I have so much to do. I was not expecting to make a video, but when I found the turnips, I got excited. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching Starkey Farmstead. So excited, guys. Straight from the garden into the pot. What's going on with our red beans and rice for tonight? And when I say rowing in each other's boats, guys, when you're going to work a 1/4-acre market garden and you want to do it, it's always best for you and your husband, or you and your wife, you and your siblings, or in my case, Papa Sammy. You gotta row in each other's boats. But like my dad says, a pile of leaves aren't doing you any good. They aren't where you need them to be. I know how I love that man. I am so thankful for him. So again, thank you guys for watching Starkey Farmstead. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Row in our boat and let us row in yours.